Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 18th and 19th, Monday, Tuesday, for Geminis. Hello, Geminis. Okay, so as always, because this is the shorter reading, I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. Take what you like, leave the rest. It may or may not resonate with you. That's okay. So, we are going from, on the 18th, this is Aquarius, ending up of Aquarius air season, and going into Pisces on the 19th, which is a water season. Going into Pisces season, which is water. So, that is going to be a little bit of that hiccup for you because, air will deal better with air. You even deal better with fire. But going into water and air don't always mix. Well, unless you've got a soda stream. Okay, so with that, if you don't know what that is, you can look it up. With that, though, we do have a full moon in Virgo coming on the 19th, the evening of the 19th. So full moon energy, some people will say 3 days before, 3 days after, and yes, but I like to use it closer. I like the day before, day of, and the day after. And this will also be a super moon, so it's going to be closer to the earth. It's going to look bigger to us too. It will have a little more energy. Now, the moon affects tidal waves. It affects, ocean waves, lake waves. It affects all of those things. I mean, there is a lot of energy from a full moon. Now, I'm not asking anyone to go out and worship the full moon. The moon is a creation of the divine, so basically I like to go out there. I like to put things out there, so my necklace and maybe always my cards, to pick up some of that energy, to pick up and be reinvigorated with the moon energy. It's also a great time to go out and give and take. Say, you know what, and if it's cold out where you're at, go in the car and say, hey, you know what, I'm going to be needing this. It's a really good contemplative type of time. And it is a good time to connect with, again, your divine guardian angels, higher power, spirit guides, whoever that is for you. It's a really good time for that connection. Okay? So let's see now, how is this going to play for Gemini? Well, being that it's Virgo, Virgo is likes to have things in order. Ooh, excuse me. Likes things in order. So, that type of thing might, that type of perfectionist might make you a little bit, kind of nutty or, like antsy. It's like, it may be internally or it may be something that is around you that other people are, they're like nitpicking. I feel like this is going to be nitpicking time. Just be aware. If you're aware of it, then you can head it off. Okay, so let's go ahead and now cut. One card obviously did fall. And let's see what we have for our Geminis now. Okay, let's do this now. 2 cards down. But yeah, I do think that for you Geminis that it's going to be a little it's going to be kind of a little up and down, and and again, I've been telling this to the other side. I think that this energy, it's going to take us at least until Thursday, Friday, but, whereas the moon itself will go further, but some of this energy, of this perfectionist energy, will be, Thursday, Friday at minimum. Okay, so let's see what we have here. First card is the 2 of water. So water is our Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. It's our fluidity. It's our emotions. And this is a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So this is going to be, this is in a more of an emotional time period. Okay? Not over just the switch over from air to water, but this whole, air, water, and then we have an earth sign here. Okay, let's see what this next card says. This one is the 4 of earth, and earth is our Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. And this card is reversed. So let's see what this one says. This one is the Queen of Air. And the Queen of Air, again, air sign as Gemini. And this one is independent, experienced, realistic, witty. objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. So with this energy, what am I seeing with this energy? Yeah, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of people around you that are, that are going to, they're going to be more emotional. They're going to be more, they're not necessarily going to be as steady, if we want to call it that. But you're going to actually, it's going to be pulling more of your sensitive side. So you're going to be showing more of your sensitive side. You're going to be showing that caring side of you, Gemini. You're going to be probably putting yourself a little bit more at risk emotionally. I'm feeling where this says too frivolous. I'm feeling like, I'm not thinking that you're going to be putting your money at risk. I'm just thinking though that you're going to be making yourself a little bit more vulnerable. Okay? Which is okay to do because, you're very protective of yourself in many ways. But I think that these are going to be 2 days that you're going to actually be putting yourself out there. I don't think that it's going to be a bad thing for you. I think that this, this clearing away all that no longer serves you, I think that, being the queen of air, and that could be male or female, I think it's going to be that you are coming into a place of realization, okay, that others around you are not necessarily, it's like, okay, let's see, how are we going to put this? What am I picking up on this? It's like you are going to be kind of more this observer that is watching and carrying. I feel kind of like you are in this, like you're this watcher. I feel like you're going to be this watcher. And at the same time, you're going to be seeing people and like, oh, that's really, I need to do something for them. And then you're going to be feeling, this, oh, that person was, they shouldn't have done that. I feel like you're actually going to be more of an observer in your own life on these 2 days. However, having said that, you will be actually finding more of your own vulnerability. So it's like by observing the others, you are actually seeing how you're reacting to this situation, and you're actually being more aware of your own emotions. Okay? I know that, I hope that makes sense for somebody out there, because I don't think that these are going to be, again, the people around that want to be more perfectionists, yeah, those are kind of going to make you a little crazy type of thing. It's like, stop it. And you yourself can be that perfectionist too. But I feel like you're going to be taking yourself out of the equation, out of the group, and you're going to be watching. It's like you're going to be the watcher. You're going to be seeing how everything fits together. Some of it's going to be funny to you. Some of it will be, but it's very much, I hope that this is making sense, because it's like you are pulling yourself out of the situation. I know I keep saying the same thing. You're going to be the observer. You're going to be the watcher. And that's the energy that you have for Monday and Tuesday. And then that will, and then towards the end of the week, I think you're going to be coming back into the mix. You'll be back into where you are a part of the, not a big group, but you're part, that's when you're going to start like letting people come into your circle, okay, towards that end of the week. But right now, if the people that do come in, the people that you do trust, they're going to have to be very close to you to get through it. But again, I feel like you're the watcher, you're the observer, you're keeping track of things, you are actually connecting with your own vulnerability, you're seeing who you are. I know, that's kind of, I'm sorry, I wish I could give you a clearer message, but that's really what I'm picking up for these 2 days. It's, yeah. And it's not that you're the outsider, though. It's not like you're the one looking in on the window. That's not the case of it. You're actually in, have you ever watched those movies where, whoever, and I'm talking about It's a Wonderful Life, but it's like where people, they take you, it's like a spirit, okay, Christmas Carol. where, Scrooge is watching, and that's kind of what it is. It's like you're stepping outside, but not outside the window. You're not looking out at that way. You're in the group, but you're watching them. Okay. And it's very, actually, it's very, in many ways, it's very spiritual. But yeah. Okay, but once I go down here, I'm not going to redo this because it's really, this is what I'm picking up. You are the observer, you are the watcher. This is what these 2 days are going to be like. Okay. So, very weird one for you, for me, for you, for us Gemini, but it is what I feel. So, what I'm hearing. Okay. So, as always, know that you are loved, and you are. When I laugh, know that you are loved. I'm laughing at my message, but know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.